This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field for the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. That should have been caught. It's on the receiver. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Today. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
When those counter plays are tough on a defense, defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Extra point splits the uprights.
7, North Carolina, 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. From the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking right, this one caught. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
North Carolina, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Punga. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
There's the handoff. Fighting him off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up tempo. Let's see if it works out.
On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch in space. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. We'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Dumps it down to the back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they got down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great on your own side of the field. You're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Got it. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. What a stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Handoff to the back.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official's going to call intentional grounding here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fighting off the defender.
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he'll be brought down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score South Carolina 17, North Carolina 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Finds room at the 30.
They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. He's got a man down the middle. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
He escapes the pocket.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fires it to the wideout.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tar Heels moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a handoff.
Goes out the stiff arm.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Takes the handoff again. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 17.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. There's the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves on a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Here's a target, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Shooting clock with the running game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team, intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
So here comes second down now. every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lopez. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.